revolution wasn't televised in the 60s. Is it going to be televised in the 90s?
Well, you know, the catchphrase, what that was all about, the revolution will not be televised, that was about the fact that the first change that takes place is in your mind. You have to change your mind before you change the way you live and the way you move. So when we said that the revolution will not be televised, we were saying that, like, that the thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country. But I think that the Black Americans have been the...
What's up, Facebook friends? It's your hip-hop culture specialist, Gypsy Rain. And RemIxx Unmuted, and I would like to invite you to the launching of www.inyolab.com. That's right. We back slap in ATL for the first time with everyday people, new ideas, new music. You know how we do it. For more information, go to inyolab.com. On a small business, promoting new music. That's right, we love that. inyolab@gmail.com. Send that. Peace.
Y'all, it's your hip hop culture specialist RemIxx, and we is keeping it all the way 100. We keeping it unleashed, as I like to say. We got some facts that need to be stated. For the producers that produce, the engineers, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know that Raw War worked with some amazing producers in its prime. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call out no names, but y'all know who y'all are. But in the meantime, between time, you know, I'm gonna say we, as Raw War, we venture on. You know what I'm saying? We travel across the world, if you don't mind my hand getting scary on you, and we coming across different producers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this one right here, shout out to Mike Green, because he is a producer that educated me as an artist. I have to watch what I jump on as an MC, have to be careful of whose beat I'm rapping on. You know, I gotta, if you don't excuse me, you are listening to the pre-downs of what's going down, and it's your hip-hop culture specialist, and I'm gonna smack you right quick. Excuse me. I did my homework, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed, okay, rewind just a bit. I got a show called The Boombox. And on that show, like many other shows we do in your lap, we venture off other producers' tracks. And we had a couple tracks, and we noticed that the show was banned in different countries. So me, as a homeworkologist as I am, I went and figured out why that video was banned. And it was because of a track we used. The instrumentation of a producer who we are friends with, we use their beat. But the video, the whole In Your Lap episode was banned from a country. So with that being said, producers that's producing, y'all please be aware. I don't know what you gotta do. I might as well think you need to copyright it and get your thing published so we wouldn't come across nothing like this ever again.
Yeah, so it wasn't their beat.
It was so sad.
That's what you found out when you looked it up. You found out that it wasn't even their beat.
Wasn't even their beat.
And maybe they used a sample or whatever, but technology
what you think about that as, you know, an MC, as a female MC? You make beats, you produce nice tracks for Raw War. How do you feel about, you know, somebody running across one of your instrumentations, putting their name all on it, saying they made that?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never experienced it.
Right.
What if somebody, on the internet?
What if somebody took your ride?
I went to a studio one time and somebody took one of my beats. They was playing it in a whole stolen piece of equipment that was stolen. So I never saw it on the internet, but in person I did. And then I don't even want to talk about it, but a thief is a thief. Long story short, a thief is a thief, you know, when it comes to that. And so we're talking about producers protecting their production, because when you put your music up on the internet, you make it accessible for the whole world to use. And we specifically right now talking about producers of beats who want to collab with artists,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to make their music accessible, and but they're downloadable one way or the other. Some people take your beat one way or the other, but what I'm more concerned about is just really caring about your music, really like thinking about how we using the internet and all the different avenues you could take your music. All your music doesn't have to be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep your music at a value, that's my opinion. So I'm getting right to the point on the show. Producers, you don't always have to put your music on the internet. Start doing that real life person to person networking, and always copyright your tracks, whether it be layman's.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you upload stuff on YouTube, that's publishing, because when you upload it, it has a date stamp, and you know what I'm saying? It's the time that we all can trust. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's not like the government. It's not like, you know, when you get your stuff copywritten by the law, which is a whole nother aspect. And that's if your music has a budget or an investor, know what your music is worth. You can put that in your package and then get it copywritten. Other than that, it already is copywritten.
Okay.
As soon as you get done writing it and you can mail it to yourself, that's called layman's. You can go to U.S. copyrights, department and do that on the internet and pay. When you're a producer, you would just pay for sound. And if you are writing, you would pay for words. You can put it under poetry.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can put songs under different categories. It's different ways to cut costs. But the point of it is, when you have a producer that's saying that his beats is free for you to use, it is still, I think, honorable to share that. Like if you're gonna sell it, even for 50 cents or anything, even if you're giving it away free, you ought to give that producer something. And that's how we're going to create credibility for the new industry that will be emerging, the new music industry that's underground. They still making money, but the ones that are coming up that haven't been educated in it got to learn how to jump in. And jumping in is by doing business. That's it. It's just that simple. Going under simple contracts with your friends. There's nothing wrong with it. It protects you from being mad at each other. You know what I'm saying? I myself have tried it. If the person ain't loyal, you can bring out paperwork. That's one way to see. But then if there's no money or backing behind people's projects and they just singing and rapping because they think they can, or acting, or any aspect of a business agreement, if there's no finances behind it, usually they're not serious. And this is your way where you can clear the air, just talk money, talk real projects, talk about what you're really doing, and you can tell who's real and who's fake. Hard to tell, nothing technical on this show. This show is just about producers. Please protect your beats and treat them like they're an instrument. Now, if you don't know how to play an instrument, let's talk about if you're really a producer. Let's talk about what is a producer.
Okay.
Because in this entertainment industry, we have three aspects of production. One is a creator, someone who takes original think instruments. It might be photos, whole bunch of, and bring it together, bring people together. That's a producer. Another producer is someone who just does events, productions, bringing together albums, which kind of crossing over to the other one. You know what I'm saying? And then there's executive producers. They put in money. They make it happen. Anyway, producers take one thing and take it to this next level. So a beat maker, somebody who is not a producer. And not to say like demeaning what they're doing, is just keeping the definitions clear, because this is what separates us a lot. Words.
Clear.
Yeah, keep it clear. That's a beat maker. And hopefully it's a musician. Hopefully they've been schooled. We got so many resources. You need to learn instrumentation. You need to really learn music if you're going to be doing music from now in the future, as far as I'm concerned, because there's so many people doing it that it's going to get seriously competitive. It already is. I mean, and I'm not trying to this is all about the industry. It's just education on what production is. It's just education on what our young people are doing, letting them know how to protect their music and how to keep it business. So that's what it can be. We could turn it into a hobby and start clubs, rap clubs like fishers do, fishing clubs and bowling clubs. We can do that, but no, we also can make this business and prosper off of this. We can have children who can actually pay for their college education through their rap career.
Okay.
Can you believe that? Probably not. But messing around with Rainmaker Entertainment, those things happen, especially for artists in Youngstown, Ohio. Shouts out to Youngstown, Ohio. What's going on with you, RemIxx?
A producer is a person responsible for the financial and managerial aspects for making of a movie or broadcast or for a stage play.
Right.
A producer is also a person, a company, or country that makes, grows, or supplies goods and commodities for sale. Wow. Never really thought about that like that. Let's see what this real definition says right here. It says, a producer, a person responsible for the financial and the administrative aspects of a stage, film, television, or radio production.
Right.
Also, so you the producer of this.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
I guess I'm like co-producer of
You
this
co-producer, yes.
Okay, because
Yes.
we're responsible for the growth
Mm-hmm.
and the sales, the sales, the sales of this here fine establishment
Right.
here at Rainmaker Entertainment through InYourLap.com.
Slap. They ain't know. They better ask somebody. Become a slapper today. Y'all know what it is. Go to www.inyourlap.com. You know what I'm saying? And you can watch all the episodes we did in just the last 60 days. Shouts out to Aleric Uno. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Lady C, our other hip hop culture specialist. You know, I just wanted to do that little commercial.
This news just in.
What's that?
I just Googled beat stealing websites.
Okay,
Right.
beat stealing websites.
Ooh,
Shoot it through.
Nah, that might be too much for y'all.
Oh, it's not too much.
I mean, if it ain't too much, y'all ain't gonna believe what I done found. Now, there's something really called beat stealing websites. Like it's somebody that steals beats and takes them to different sites
and then
say,
can use your beat.
You can buy this one. Like I wondered, like I'm glad. I don't know. Like if I was a person who made beats,
Mm-hmm.
I would be really, really cautious. Oh, you remember Will?
Mm-hmm.
The dude I met from the Dub?
Mm-hmm.
He had all those tracks, but he was real leery about letting us get one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I would be.
Yes.
For real. I would,
Well, his beats had a price, and we had to pay to even look at them, and that was real business. And we liked his tracks. You know what I'm saying? It slowed it down a little bit that we couldn't just get them that easy.
Look,
because
it say 101 cheap, starting at 99 cents. I ain't even gonna go into there. That might give me a virus or something. I ain't even gonna fall off into that.
That's true. Because the main thing about it though is that when you're using a track, like when it started with mixtapes, and we was encouraged to use instrumentals, other people's beats, to like make a promotional CD for yourself on other people's beats. So that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't supposed to be for sale.
They don't even do that no more.
Yeah, it just become a thin line. So when you don't have structure and stuff like that, then people get comfortable doing anything. That's what we got going on. But to me, I think you should be able to use the music you want to use all the tools that's accessible to you. If you get to a level where you're making a lot of money with somebody else's music, they're coming to get it.
Well, when last time
they coming to get the money?
Mixtape. When last time y'all did a mixtape?
We did a mixtape. Mixtape. We've been recording constantly, but we haven't done a mixtape.
Like if y'all was to do a mixtape, would y'all jump on like E40 or somebody, EPMD or something? I mean,
like if we run into an instrumental that's hot, we use it.
Yeah.
And then even if it's outdated, we use it. If it go with the project we use it. So we don't just use something that's out right now because it's hot necessarily. And that's probably why our music is not that familiar to people. Because we pick what we want and what we like, what inspires us.
Y'all smashed that Sasquatch by Ice Cube?
Yeah, on that commercial beat. Yeah, that's all that stuff is on SoundCloud. Y'all know how to get it. Raw War, SoundCloud, RAW_WAR, or put Youngstown, Ohio after it, because there's a lot of different Raw Wars.
I don't think when you search it now, I don't think it matters how you spelling it.
Yeah, but you'll find it because it's, you know, we're on there. We're on SoundCloud along with a lot of other independent artists, all kinds of music out there. How do we shift through it? How do you find the music you like? You know what I'm saying? And when you're looking for beats on the internet, do you respect the production rules on there? Because they tell you they'll let you lease it. It's all kinds of nice stuff set up for an entrepreneur. That's when you get up to about 500 beats. Then you definitely should go ahead and filter them through, especially if you got them copywritten, because you're giving your music a chance to grow and live its own life while you sitting there. It's all over the world. It's all over the world, Craig. You know how we say it in the yo. And so that's what's up. That's all I wanted to say today. I appreciate you guys listening. I'm, play a couple of songs. I know Mix brought one in today.
I got some tips for these beat makers.
Got some tips for the beat makers, and I'm gonna dig in my crates real quick while you chop that up. And we appreciate tonight. We got Aleric Uno. We want you to listen to that on YouTube. Find our channel. We got several ones. It's Still Not Hard. In Your Lap with no spaces. In Your Lap with spaces. Put in Rainmaker or Rain and Remix. Boom, there we go. We got over 100 shows on the internet, but you won't get lost if you find the right channel. So I'm sending you on a scavenger hunt today. Get to the right channel, subscribe to us, follow us, add us to your circles in Google+. Go ahead and friend us, like some shit on Facebook. Y'all know what it is. We here for you. Rain and Remix, your hip hop culture specialist. And you know me, I'm gonna flip the script. Before we go, let me explain to you what a hip hop culture specialist is. Because Aleric Uno comes on at 10 o'clock with his own In Your Lap episode, 10 minutes of mental madness, covering different topics. Good listener, good to listen to while you walking, especially when you start getting bored and you got a jogging regimen and you know that's channel you guys listen to. Go to In Your Lap, I'm telling you, and listen to us while you walking. Your miles will be over. While you jogging and working, it'll be over. Back to what I was saying, hip hop culture specialist is in the Hip Hop Declaration of Peace. Here's Rainmaker's copy of the Declaration of Peace. Good one for the streets of ATL. They're not out there yet, but they will be. But I just wanted to say that the 8th principle talks about what a hip hop culture specialist is. So I just want to go over it. But companies, corporations, non-for-profit organizations, as well as individuals and groups that are clearly benefiting from the use, interpretation, or exploitation of hip hop and the expressions and terminologies of hip hop shall be encouraged to commission and or employ a certified hip hop specialist to answer sensitive cultural questions and guide businesses, cities, and countries through the principles and proper presentations of hip hop culture to the world.
To the world.
My name is Candy Rain. I am a hip hop culture specialist. And that's RemIxx Unmuted, a hip hop culture specialist over there making all that noise. And he is ready to present some information to the beat makers out there. So slap this around to a producer you know. I'm sure this will be informative. Do the Googling, look up your own answers, because we don't have anything technical here for you today. We're not promoting any other sites or any other places to go. But you know what it is. Rain and Remix, doing it big.
Now, I'm going to keep 100. You say you making tracks and Raw War ain't got one yet? Here's the best thing you could do. You Google search In Your Lap and you see the vast rap songs that Raw War has already done. And you also send them clean MP3s of your instrumentation to INYOLAP@gmail.com. Now, upon doing that, I myself is going to talk about it on my show. Now, I'm very interested in those who's making these tracks to understand that the lyrics behind the tracks is what's really making the track. The track has its own groove, but with a great MC, the track comes to life. So, I read it in an article that I love reading about articles and producers and MCs, and I found out that the best thing for a producer to do, a beat maker, with an instrumentation, you have a catalog of instrumentations. The best thing you can do is give 2 or 3 away for free. Now, when you did that, you created a buzz. Now, the group or the one person that you gave that beat to is going to talk about it. He's going to tell one, then they're going to tell one, then they're going to tell one. Then before you know it, your phone's going to be ringing. Hello? Yeah, man, let me get like 3 of them beats. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, where'd you get my number from? Yeah, T-Pain and them. They said your tracks go hard. It's that simple. So, with that being said, this infomercial is over. Producers, give the beats away free.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Never know what to expect. When you're in the cuddle up, I'm telling you, anything can happen. I'm telling you. So hopefully that encourages you to take a gander of another one of our episodes. I'm especially excited to say something about In Your Lap and all the digital stuff that's going on. I'm going to share this with the business people out there that are getting websites. There is something digital going on called the mobile getting. And Google, you know, where you search and everything, is doing a filtering where they are going to make sure that the only sites that really pop up besides their ads are mobile sites.
We got a mobile site.
Yeah, we do. So I'm kind of worried, should I waste? I'm not going to say waste because it's affordable to have a website. But anyway, I don't know what else to say. Got a caller coming in for the next show. Hold on, caller. Aleric Uno ain't in the building yet. But all right, what was I saying now?
I got short-term memory loss.
Me too. I'm like, what in the world was we over here talking
about? But we
was
talking about producers and the beat makers.
Mm-hmm.
And the phone run and
I was talking about the mobile Armageddon.
Okay.
The mobile getting, yeah. Anyway, long story short, In Your Lap has a great mobile app. So anytime you want to see our show, just go to your phone and go to inyourlap.com. The mobile app will come up. Click on Thirsty Thursdays and boom, there's our whole lineup ready for you to go. And all you got to do to participate in that is click on the play button, and it'll tell you how many minutes we got to come. Sometimes we're a couple minutes late. If the spaceship doesn't land exactly when it's supposed to, we're always a couple minutes late. Shouts out to everybody we interviewed in this first slapback season here in Atlanta, Georgia. Ow! We went back all the way to Monica Beasley Martin.
Hey, you know what?
We did Dr. Goo.
I want to apologize to everybody.
Mike Juice, SK, Pack Boys, Don Cody.
I really ain't quite been the explosive remix self.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I thought about it long and hard. I ain't gonna point no fingers at nobody. I'd be in Studio B by myself. Y'all know, I have people with me. We be entertaining and doing variety show looking things. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, y'all. Y'all bear with me. I ain't lost it. I'm trying to gather the right individuals so we can do the live production how we do. In Your Lap, slaptastic like. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
I'm sorry. But Gypsy Rain, she been holding it down. She been lining the interviews up. She ain't missing the beat. I'm telling you. Y'all ain't missing nothing. If you watching In Your Lap, you better tell your friends because that's who's missing out. They ain't getting that Google Plus alert. They ain't seeing that we talking on the phone while we on air. They don't know nothing about it, y'all. You either with us or you ain't. You know, I ain't going to go deep because y'all know I will. You know what I'm talking about?
You know?
You know.
I don't know what we're going to do.
Either you with me or you ain't.
That's how I be calling in. We're going to have to see what that's all about.
It's on. In Your Lap, it's on. What are you waiting for? In Your Lap, it's on. What are you waiting for? It's on. In Your Lap, it's on. What are you waiting for? It's on. In Your Lap, it's on. What are you waiting for? It's on. In Your Lap, it's on. What are you waiting for? It's on. In Your Lap, it's on. What are you waiting for? It's on your phone. What are you waiting for? It's on. Everybody got choices.
Yep.
Everybody got choices.
Yep.
Everybody got choices.
Yep.
Everybody got choices.
Nope. Craig Lucas. Yep.
Haven't ever feel one time.
Nope.
smoking on it good all the time. See me chilling in my ride, I'm somewhere maxing on the countryside. Trying to play me fuck boy when we come all the noise. And I ain't gotta sell my soul though, cause I owe it to the most high, I already know though. Do I pay attention to what they say? Writing them good hits every play. I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm remix every day. True music don't get airplay. What they said, but it's all in their head. And they said hip hop was dead, but I'm living proof when I'm in the booth. They don't give a fuck what they say. That's why they get radio play. You want the future tight jeans? Shock the box, more they'll do it again. You want me to stop now? Give me the track, I'm ready now. And we ain't been long. We gon' continue rapping these songs.
Everybody got choices.
They stuck in that trap rap, that's in their head.
Everybody got choices.
They rap to be rich, and that's what's it.
Everybody got choices.
I choose who could rapping cause that's in my head.
Everybody got choices.
I choose who can find me cause that's in my head.
Broken on our conscience, that's because we conscious. Mess with us, we cautious. Countless, no countless. Broken on our conscience, that's because we conscious. Mess with us, we cautious. Countless, we countless. They ready for the rhythm in my rhyme? Should I tell them that it's all in their mind? Do they really truly even want to step the rain? Should I tell them that we running out of time? Do they know about some haters on the block? Do it for my cutty on lock. Do I listen to them haters when they talk? Don't they run when the click go pop? Gonna be ready when the rain drops. When it starts, is it gonna stop? Am I the only one? Is we really gonna save hip hop? Should you sell your soul for the gold? Should the game be told, not sold? Am I repping for the A on the low? Can I do it when I'm really from the yo? Should I care if they don't like this? Or how hit, here we don't miss. Lovers know they can't fight this. Take my kindness as the likeness. That's funny cause I hate a bitch. Fucking with my mind like Woody Lynch. See it's on the grind, that inch to inch. Playing with our time, that's nonsense. Broken on our conscience, that's because we cautious. Mess with us, we cautious. Countless, no countless. Broken on our conscience, that's because we cautious. Mess with us, we cautious. Countless, we countless.
Everybody got choices.
They stuck in that trap rap, that's in their head.
Everybody got choices.
They rap to be rich, and that's what's it.
Everybody got choices.
I choose who could rapping cause that's in my head.
Everybody got choices.
I choose who can find me cause that's in my head.
Broken on our conscience, that's because we conscious. Mess with us, we cautious. Countless, no mountains. Being broken on our conscience, that's because we conscious. Mess with us, we cautious. We countless, we boundless.
No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Everybody got choices.
They stuck in that trap rap, that's in their head.
Everybody got choices.
They rap to be rich, and that's what's it.
Everybody got choices.
I choose who could rapping cause that's in my head.
Everybody got choices.
I choose who can find me cause that's in my head.
What's up, Facebook friends? It's your hip hop culture specialist, Gypsy Rain. And Remix Unmuted, and I would like to invite you to the launching of www.inyourlap.com. That's right, we back slap in ATL for the first time with everyday people, new ideas, new music. You know how we do it. For more information, go to inyourlap.com. On a small business, promoting new music. That's right, we love that. InYourLap@gmail.com. Send that. Peace.